Good evening, everybody. I'm waiting on a few people to join. Good evening. Hope that you guys are doing well, having a good evening. All right, so I wanted to come on here and I got a stain on my shirt. I wanted to come on here and just kind of talk a little bit about people, people in your life, people in general. And if you are someone that's kind of going through a transition between where you should place people, this is for you. So if you are at a place in your life where you like questioning where someone belongs, if you have a relationship with someone, it don't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be a business relationship. It can even be a cousin. If you feel like you are at a particular stage in your life and you kind of questioning where to place people, this is the video for you. I know that I haven't been on here, and it's obviously because I'm pregnant and I'm always tired and all those things, but hey, we're going to keep it rocking. We're going to keep it moving. I know that I need to be on here. I know that people need to hear my voice, that people need to hear, ways to navigate through life. It's important. So I want to make sure that I be a little bit more consistent with the content that I put out. So if you are here on my page for the first time, my name is Ayana Johnson. I am a mental health therapist. I am an inspirational speaker. I am a businesswoman. I am an author. I have 4 books that I've written and published. If you want to know more about me, my website is www.ayana, that's AYANA Johnson.com. So that's me. So today's message. So where to place people. So sometimes it may feel like, you are at a certain place in your life and you have to like question, right? Question how someone is acting towards you, or if they seem to have changed up and you trying to wonder like, are we good? Do I need to keep this person in the place that they've been in my life? Is there some adjustments that I need to make? What is it that I need to do to kind of transition the relationship with this person? And is it even worth transitioning the relationship with this person? So, you know, all throughout my life, me being like the youngest person in my family to like do a lot of what I've done, right? And I'm not just talking about my immediate family, I'm talking about my whole family, like broken a lot of generational curses. I've had friends, like the same friends around me since like high school. And over the years, things change and people change because you change. And so you have to like learn to kind of accept that when you're changing, some people are going to fall off. Some situations are going to change. People are going to start to view you different because you are different. And you have to recognize that when you start to see little signs or people starting to like look at you differently, or they're saying little weird things, or they're not showing up for you the way that they used to, or, period, God gives us signs. Let's just put it that way. Like there's so many ways to discover that this person is no longer for you, that you have to like no longer like try to keep that person in the same place. You got to, the way that life move and life show you, you got to like be consistent with navigating through life the way that it shows you. So if you're trying to continue to keep a person in your life that is showing you that they are no longer viewing you the same, you have to start to view them differently as well. And what I mean by that is you're going to set yourself up to get hurt, confused, taking people with you that don't belong. And ultimately, to be honest with you, sometimes you could delay your destiny because you're trying to hold on to people that no longer fit with where you're going. So you got to be really, really careful about that. Like when God shows you like this person is being weird, or let me show you again, this person is not showing up for you the way that they used to. Or let me show you again, this person is not congratulating you for some milestone you just did. Like this person consistently is doing, showing you the same behaviors, and you just be like, oh, that's my cousin. Oh, we've been friends since high school. That's my girl. Oh, me and him, girl, we got kids together. He ain't going nowhere. Like, stop psyching yourself. People get jealous of you. People don't know how to accept you at the level that you have you've went to. Like some people just don't like to see you where you are. They would rather bump hands with you when you're on their level, and that's just the way it is. Like if you continue to try to justify people's behaviors, then you're gonna be stuck with those people. I know it's absolutely insane, especially when you got people that's been in your life for God knows how long, and you don't do nothing but love on them. You don't do nothing but support them. You don't do nothing but show them the best you in their life. You there for them. You there for their kids. You there. But let me tell you something about a jealous spirit. And I'm kind of leaning back because it's like uncomfortable for me a little bit. But let me tell you about a jealous spirit. A jealous spirit. I got a little stain on my shirt, so I'm covered up from eating. But a jealous spirit, they don't know, when you got a jealous spirit, you don't know how to deal with the person anymore. So it's not like, oh, this person intentionally being weird. No, they're not intentionally being weird. They're really just being themselves because a jealous spirit have taken over them. Like, I don't even know how to approach this person no more because I'm jealous of her. And to be honest with you, a lot of times you don't even recognize that people are jealous of you. You like, oh, she just had a bad day. Oh, she didn't show up because her kids had an event going on, even though I know she said she was coming, but she'll show up next time. You always have an excuse for this person instead of realizing and recognizing, no, this person just don't really like you anymore. This person don't like you no more. This person don't want to be around you because they're jealous of you. They don't even know how to approach you anymore. This person's conversations has gotten awkward for a reason. This person always have an excuse or choose to be around the people that don't do anything for them when all you do is lend your helping hand and help them out and do things for them. And they would choose to be around people that don't even support them or don't even, show up for them, or, that's totally opposite of who you are in their life, because they would rather hang with those people because those people are more on their level. Even though that they haven't admitted to you that you are too much for them, they show you by their actions. People show you by their actions that they don't really mess with you. But us with these big hearts, we be the ones like, oh no, that's my girl. That's my sister. I don't care who it is. Y'all, I done been hurt by every category you could think of. And it happened, and I thank God it happened in early stages. So now at the age of 35, like I see straight through people and I cut them off. When you say cut off game is strong, that's me. My mom said all the time, and she like, wait, they better not. They must don't know. You gonna cut them off. It's true though. It's because early in my, early stages, in the 20s is when I have experienced jealous people. Like people that's just like, dang, but I really messed with you. Like I really was there for you. Like all them years he was in prison, I was right there with you. Dang. What? I raised your son for you. Dang. Like what? You my cousin. I'll do anything for you. You jealous of me? But what you supposed to do? Stop growing? You gonna keep growing and they gonna keep hating. The people that stick around are the people that's growing also. The people that's not growing are the ones that's gonna be looking at you like you think you better. Even though you ain't saying it, you're not even that type of person. You know, you'll give the person the shirt off your back, and that's still not enough for some people. And those are the people that you have to learn how to position them in your life. I mean, obviously, you don't want to just totally like stop talking to your family members, but you definitely need to start feeding them from a long spoon. The close cousin that you once had, or that close, friend that you once had, that don't mean you have to like never talk to them again. Well, sometimes I do, but it just depends on the situation. But especially when it comes to family members, you don't want something to happen to them and then you have regrets. But you also have to know how to protect yourself. Like protect your mind, body, and your spirit. And you also have to know how to protect what's going on in your life. You have to learn how to guard your life. And the only way to guard your life is by really emphasizing the importance of knowing that the things that's happening in your life are a big deal. And sometimes people won't give you credit for those things that's happening in your life because they're jealous. So the way that you guard your life is by not talking so much. Like, you don't have to tell people every little thing that's happening in your life. Because for people that's not growing, it sounds like you bragging. They don't look at it like, girl, you better do that. No, they're looking at, while you talking, they thinking to themselves, who the heck she thinks she is? Like, here she go, bragging about herself again. And they gonna smile. They gonna smile and act like they happy for you. That's just how it goes. So stop talking so much. Guard your blessings. Guard the things that's happening to you. Guard the things that's happening around you. Understand that what is for you is for you. People don't have to know verbally. They can know physically. They can look at your life and tell that you're growing. They can look at your life and see that things are happening. Me and my fiance recently started a vending machine business. And I had a lot of family over for Thanksgiving. And I never told nobody we started the business. And then my family, like, we got all these machines, in different parts of the house. Well, not different parts of the house, but like in the garage or access areas. And so people like, what? You started a vending machine company? What? Like, they didn't know nothing, because what am I telling them for? And then when they start asking me questions, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, okay, Ayana, tell them what you want to tell them, but you don't have to tell them everything, because what do you owe them? Are they trying to start a business? Do you have to give every little detail of what you're doing? Because it's meaningless. It sounds like you bragging. If it doesn't have a meaning to it, why are you telling it? Like, really think about that. Like, the only reason that I would be telling them, yeah, I started a vending machine company, yeah, I started this, is if I'm like, okay, what is it? What benefit is it giving them for me telling them that? So now if you dealing with like a friend and both of y'all grind and trying to, starting businesses, and she can come tell you like, girl, I just opened up a beauty salon. For real, girl? Oh, well, how you do your customer service system? What about the cash register? Oh, do you use cash or just credit? Okay, yeah, me and my fiance just started a vending machine company, and I use credit instead of cash. Like, it needs to make sense. Like, you learned it from her, she learned it from you, but just to be telling somebody is unnecessary. So you need to guard the things that's happening, because people don't always have good intentions when they thinking about your stuff. So they could be thinking, damn, I hope she failed. Oh man, I hope that don't work out for him. I hope that, so be careful with that. Also, understand and know that you are a big deal. Like, people don't typically give themselves enough credit. Like, you got to know and understand, like, you're a big deal. Like, the things that you're doing is a big deal. And even though it don't seem like that to you, because you're so used to doing this stuff, you're so used to like doing it with your eyes closed, other people can be a little bit intimidated by that, because they don't have that skill. Like, they don't have that drive to do what you're doing. Like, it seemed easy to you because you gifted at it, but that don't mean the next person is gifted at it, and they may be a little bit intimidated by it. So you have to guard your gifts as well, and understand that your gifts is what makes room for you. So what you sharing it with other people for? Or why are you trying to make it make sense to other people? Because it's not going to make sense to them. So put those people in positions where they belong. They may be your friends that you can like talk to about different stuff, but they not your friends that you talk to about business. Them not your cousins you talk to about business. Them not your siblings you talk to about business. Everybody needs to be put in a different category. Everybody can't be in the same category, because that's where you're going to mess yourself up. That's where you're going to start to, and then when something happens, you start to blame the other person. But really, in reality, you should be blaming yourself, because why are you even doing all that with these people that don't even relate to what you got going on? So when you start to feel certain ways about people and the positions that they have in your life, it's time for you to start to putting them where they belong. Sometimes that means bye-bye. You definitely don't belong even to have access anymore of me. And sometimes that means, all right, cuzzo, see you later. See you at the next gathering. We ain't got nothing to talk about no more, because I see the jealousy through your eyes. All right, girlfriend. Okay, girl, well, let me know the next kid's birthday party, because our friendship is pretty much done, because we don't have anything in common, because the things I talk to you about, I could see it all in your face. You jealous. I could see the way you moving now. You jealous. And you got to be real with yourself. Like, people are going to be like that with you. And you have to be honest with yourself. Like, okay, I see it. I'm moving on it. And I'm not going to hold back from this. The people that hold back from setting those boundaries with others are the people that get trapped in complacency, because you're trying to hold on to things and people that no longer belong. So I encourage you on today that you take time to really dissect your relationships and understand that when God starts to show you, you have to move on it. You have to activate it. You have to trust and believe that he's not just showing you for just any old reason. He's showing you to protect you. He's showing you, and sometimes you may feel like rejected from them people. You may feel like, dang, we've been, what? But rejection is its protection. He's protecting you from the wrong people to invite the right people into your life. So that's my word on today. Share this video and like it. Thanks for joining me, and I will be back. Let me say a quick prayer for you. Heavenly Father, thank you so much. We love you. We bless you. We honor you. God, give your children the boldness to move and operate and function in the light that you have specifically for them, Lord. Remove everything and every person that don't align up to your will and your plan. Let your will be done. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye.